Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about a new vulnerability that is CSRF. That means cross-site requests forgery. Cross-site request forgery is a type of security attack that forces an end user to execute unwanted actions on a web application in which they're currently authenticated. Let's have a detailed breakdown. Cross-site. The attack involves a user's browser visiting a malicious site. Request. The malicious site sends a request to another site where the user is authenticated. Forgery. This request is made to look like it came from the user. Here we have an option to reset our password. Using this application, I will show how CSRF vulnerability is been exploited. Here I am changing my current password. I am entering the password as password itself. We can see the password got updated. The password change form is using get method, that is why the password is reflected in the URL. I am copying this URL and I will show the page source where you can identify the get method. Here you can see the password updated as password itself. I am copying this URL. And I am creating a HTML file. I will copy this URL into the clickable field in the HTML code. In the URL, the password entered as password itself. It is a simple HTML code for displaying an on-click option. This is a page I have created. And the URL is hidden inside this. If you click on that click option, the password will change without you know about it. No, I am creating a new password that is just one. For confirmation, I am rolling out of the machine and log in with the new password 1. Imagine this is a HTML page of an attacker or URL sent by the attacker. Once you click on this, your password will get updated. See here, our password got changed. The last password we updated was 1. Let us try to log in with the same password 1. We can see the login is failed. Now we have to log in with the password changed through the attack. Let us change the difficulty to medium level. Through this we will understand how we can use burp suit to bypass the security measures implemented. See, I have enabled the burp suit and Foxy proxy. Let us intercept the request. See, the communication has been interrupted by the burp suit. I'm entering a new password and submitting it. We can see the burp have captured the request. You can see here a reference header is added to the request. This is to confirm the origin of the request, which means the HTML page which I have created do not have this header. I have saved the genuine request to the repeater, then I have forwarded it. Now it's time for our HTML page to be tested. Here I have intercept the request from HTML page. And I am sending it to the repeater. Now we have recopied the reference header from the genuine request to the HTML page requests I have made. Before sending this request to the server, I am going to the capture request in the intercept. Let me show you the request without reference header is working or not. We can see it is showing the request did not look correct. Any requests from the genuine source is working. Now we will go back to the repeater and send the modified request of ours to the server. And we are getting a 200 OK response. Let us see if the password got changed. See, the password which I have updated was 1. We cannot log in with the same password. The password which I update through the URL got affected. So now I can log in with the password I used to attack. Now we are going to solve the CSRF vulnerability in another approach. This time the developer have implemented much more security that includes a token. Here we can see a token is also passed whenever we submit the button. And this top run varies each time once we submit the button. You can see the token have varied. To see the token before submitting, we have to inspect the element. Now we can see the source code. If we search for hidden, we can see an input field with a hidden keyword. That is a token which has been hidden in the browser. Here I am changing the hidden keyword to text. Now token will be visible in the browser. To see the token before submitting, we have to inspect the element. Now we can see the source code. If we search for hidden, we can see an input field with a hidden keyword. That is a token which has been hidden in the browser. Here I am changing the hidden keyword to text. Now token will be visible in the browser. After we save the HTML code and the token, then page will have two texts field like this. That is for the username and password. Must we submit this button, the action should reach this corresponding URL. So we have to cpy the URL into HTML code. We can see here the password got updated. This is how CSRF vulnerabilities will be exploited.